are waiting for Twin Rivers to get seated. They just arrived. We're going to give our AV person 1 minute to set up the live feed, and then we will begin. Good morning, and welcome to our 25th DARE celebration. This year is a very special DARE year for the Mckeesport Area School District. This is the 25th anniversary of the DARE program. 25 years ago, Mr. LaPretta started the DARE program. Thousands and thousands of fifth graders have had the opportunity to learn and benefit from the positive messages the DARE program is based upon. We consider this event a celebration because our students have learned important skills beyond math and reading. Through the DARE program, they have learned important information and skills that they will need to live happy and healthy lives. DARE's mission is to equip kids with the tools that will enable them to avoid negative influences and instead follow positive and instead allow them to focus on their strengths and potential. It also establishes positive relationships between students, law enforcement, teachers, parents, and other community members. It is so wonderful to see all of you in this stadium today. We thank you for your support, and I'd like to say a very special thank you to our DARE officer, Officer Worley. I'd also like to say say a very special thank you to Officer Lapretta for starting this wonderful program in our school district. Another thank you is required for Senator Brewster and the Redevelopment Authority of Allegheny County for providing the funding to support the DARE program. My final special thank you goes out to Representative Austin Davis for providing all of our students with a proclamation certificate. We have many very special guests that came out to support the DARE program today. I'd like to individually introduce them. Representing White Oak Mayor's Office, White Oak Mayor, Mrs. Ina Martin. Representing White Oak Council, a member, Mr. George Pambakis. Representing Mckeesport Area School District School Board members, Diane Elias and Joe Lapretta. Representing White Oak Police Department, Chief Mark Sargent. Representing Mckeesport School District's Police Department, Officer Kuzel. And now here are the introductions for Mckeesport Area School District employees that are standing on the line at this time. Principal, Mr. Schweda of Twin Rivers. Representing the administration building, Dr. Wanzo. Ms. Weltner, Principal of Francis McClure, Mr. Lasordi. Representing the Special Education Department, Dr. Zanikos. Representing the Technology Department, Mr. Wilson. And last but not least, the lady that sends all those email blasts and phone calls to your phone, Mrs. James. She is the PR department, the transportation department, the homeless department. She probably has other job titles, but that's all we need for now. Without further ado, I'd like to bring Dr. Wanzo to the podium. She has a very special presentation.
We have a few more guests that we wanted to acknowledge. Our business manager is Mrs. Joan Wayner. And Dr. Jane Kokenauer is our Title I Federal Program Director. Extravagant. So now it is my honor to recognize two of the men who are key to having this DARE program. Presented to Officer Ken Worley in appreciation of your hard work and dedication of continuing the MASC DARE program. Thank you for your commitment to the children of our community. Officer Worley, come on guys, give him up. There we go. And also, to the man who is responsible for bringing DARE to our district 25 years ago. Congratulations, Mr. Joe Lapretta. occasion of the 25th anniversary of the MASD DARE program, thank you for your dedication and commitment to the children of our community. So without him, none of this would be possible, and we're so thankful that 25 years ago he brought such a powerful program to our district. So thank you, Mr. Lopretta.
At this time, I'd like to invite any of our special guests to the microphone if they'd like to take some time to say some encouraging words.
Good morning, students. I am Mayor Ina Martin of White Oak, and I'm very happy to take part of this wonderful program and celebrate the 25 years of the DARE program. This is unbelievable for 25 years. Can you imagine to think the students who graduated 25 years ago possibly have their children in this program today? That's beautiful. I would like to personally thank Officer Ken Burley and Lieutenant Joe Lopretta for their continued service to the DARE program. They have taught thousands of children the benefits of choosing to do what is right. So you can imagine the long-term positive impact of the DARE program in our communities. We look forward to many more graduating classes to come. Again, congratulations on the 25th anniversary. Good luck, students.
Hi, I'd also like to first thank Officer Worley for taking over after I was no longer able to do it. The program's going strong, and, there's our proof right there. So let's give a hand to all these students who want to be program. Let's also give a hand to the parents, because I'm sure there's some parents up there that I had in there that their kids are now in it, so let's give them a hand. 25 years ago, 1996, when I got hired on the department in 95, 96 they asked me if I was interested in the DARE program, and it was something that I kicked around for a while, and I thought, yeah, why not? I think it's a good program, and, like they always say, you're not going to save everybody, you're right, but if I save one, then I did my accomplishment. And I think I've saved more than one. I think Officer Worthy has saved more than one. The program is very important out there. It teaches you a lot. I have an essay here. In 17 years that I taught there, believe it or not, I have every essay that every student has ever written. And all the essays were all good, but I have one that's about 21 years old that just touched me, and I'd like to read it, and you can judge it and tell me what you think of it. I feel that DARE is something to pay attention to in school because I went through it in life, and if my dad and aunt would have listened to us, and maybe would still be here. It all started in 1999. My aunt was rushed to the hospital and she started to bleed. Her liver gave away. She had chronic hepatitis, B and C, and cirrhosis of the liver from drugs. It was the hardest time my family lived. For 2 weeks, my family put their life on hold. She passed away November 6, 1999. After that, nothing was the same. That was when we found out that my dad was using heroin, but he also referred to it as boy. That's what they call heroin on the streets. It was hard because my dad and mom would fight all the time. He would leave for a while, come back, claim he was clean, and turn around and do it again. On April 28, 2001, my dad went to work to never come home again. He died of an accidental overdose of heroin and cocaine. It was the hardest day of my life to live. Without my dad, he won't be here for important events in mine and my sister's life. I learned that drugs, alcohol, and violence are one of the hardest reasons that the world is so bad Maybe if there were no drugs or alcohol, my dad and aunt would still be alive. Millions of people die because of drugs, alcohol, and violence every day. People who have good carers can be destroyed. They could have a great family and lose it over drugs and alcohol. Most teenagers think it's cool and fun, but when they go through DARE, they'll realize that it can do to you. You can really learn a lot from DARE. I know I did. I can learn stuff, what happens to people when they chew like their gums rotted away, and whose cigarettes give you cancer. But now that I wonder how I did it, I think violence is one of the most heartbreaking things that can happen. When something happens to a child at the hands of an adult, there should be more laws to protect us. Just watch the Adam Walsh story. To think adults can do something like that, all these people that abuse and sexual assault these kids should be put in jail for death, not given second chances to do it again. Even the elderly aren't safe anymore. So let's keep the city safe and watch your neighborhood and report anything that ain't right. She also has a poem in here. This poem was written by my aunt while she was in the Allegheny County Jail. She died 3 years later. Living my own private hell. Please don't do drugs. It's really no fun. Because here I am dying at age 31. Please let me explain the best I can. The more I can tell, the more you understand. I started out young, as most of us do. I thought I was special, better than you. I won't be addicted. I'm just going to get high. I can handle anything. Life won't pass me by. I drank my first beer, then mixed it with a glass, and we all laughed hard when I fell on my butt, but she put something else. Next came the pills, and boy, they were great. I wouldn't take a couple. I at least needed 8. But then the pills stopped working. I needed so much more. So one day I got out in heroin. I did scared. I've been beaten and raped by men I never knew. They took away my pride and stole my self-respect too. I took my mom's heart and tore it to pieces, along with my siblings, my nieces, and nephews. Every day I sit and think while alone in my cell, and every night I pray, take me to heaven, not hell. But one thing for sure, my soul won't sell, because I'm alone, loving in my private hell. This was a girl that was a 5th grader, and like I said, it was like 21 years ago. And this is a essay that I've kept by my side. You know, the other ones are all in my file cabinet, but this one I keep up because this is something that I'll read every once in a while because it was really special. I mean, I don't know where the young lady is now. I hope she's doing well. I hope her family's doing well. And, you know, for all of our students that took the DARE this year, I hope, you know, this can sink in and let you know that you got to be positive. Positive people go places, negative people don't. Remember that. Thank you.
One thing that I forgot to point out earlier, in recognition of the 25th anniversary of DARE, we are all wearing the original DARE shirt, and so we wanted to make sure that we pointed that out. At this time, Officer Worley is going to come to the stage. He's going to make a few comments, and then he's going to go right into announcing the DARE essay winners.
All right, good morning, students. That was actually pretty good. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody. Thank you all for coming, especially congratulate this group of kids over here for them completing this DARE program. It's been an interesting year, to say the least. And to borrow a saying from the Marine Corps, improvise, adapt, and overcome. And that's exactly what the Mckeesport School District did this past year. They improvised, they adapted, and they overcame. Because it's been adventures in teaching, and it's been adventures in learning. I can tell you that firsthand. I had the experience of doing Zoom lessons and coming in and talking to a computer screen and seeing myself as I talk. And I'm trying to teach my lesson, I'm going, man, I probably should shave today. So you start critiquing things, you see things differently. Are you reaching who you need to reach? Are you getting the information to them that they need to get? All these questions come up. And that's not just for me, that's for every teacher in this district. It's been an adventure. It's been an experiment. But it's also been a successful one. Because based upon, and speaking to the DARE program alone, their essays, it was a DARE essay contest, that's what you see all these trophies up here for. Based upon their essays and the hard work that they put into it, this has been a successful experiment. They are learning. And it's been, as interesting as it's been successful. So it's important to know that, yes, it's been strange, yes, things have changed, yes, there has been improvisation, there's an adapt, and there is overcoming. We've done all that. So I want to congratulate them first for all the hard work they put into this program and each and every one of their DARE essays, because they wouldn't be sitting here right now if they didn't complete that assignment. So, well done. It's amazing to think this program's been going on for 25 years. It seems like a long time unless you're neck deep in it. Then it goes by quick. It goes by quick. We see these kids. We see them for our lessons, and all of a sudden it seems like it's the end of the year that quick. I enjoy every single class, every single moment I get inside the district and going into the schools and talking to the kids. It's every single time is an experience. The questions, the answers, the involvement, it's an extremely rewarding experience, and as long as they're getting what they're supposed to be getting out of it, that's another part of the successful story. This program, 25 years strong, isn't by accident. There is a ton of backroom work that goes into this program, from the school board members, to the mayors, to the police chiefs, to the politicians that allow all these things to happen, to the officers that are being dedicated to do this, like myself and Joe were for now a total of 25 years, to the administrators, to the teachers, especially the teachers. They easily split the work of the DARE program while I'm in there. They're setting things up. They're taking care of the kids. They're making sure the assignments are done. They follow through to make sure that students are doing what they're supposed to be doing, as they do, as they always do. So the amount of work that the teachers put into this program is literally split right down the middle with what the police officers put in. So, and this goes to the mayors, and again, the chiefs, and it goes to politicians. It's top to bottom. This would not happen for 25 years. It couldn't happen for 25 years without that level of coordination. So I would like to thank all the names that haven't been named that are grouped into that group that I just brought up that allow this program to continue and have continued and going to continue for 25 plus years now. Thank you all. And there are a number of people that couldn't make it today, but there is an event going on. So normally you would see a whole bigger line up here, but there is a significant event that's taken that they had the responsibility to be at. So all those missing and all those also responsible that aren't here, hopefully they get to see this thing. It's being live streamed right now. I told them this, and it's going to be recorded on YouTube. So you can check out the district's YouTube channel. You can follow all this. You can watch your child coming down on the field again, collecting their award or collecting their certificate for graduation. So, and that goes for them too. Years and years and years from now, all of you graduates from this program, if you ever feel like it, you just pull it up, watch yourselves, and it made me think, how far have I come? Why have I gone that far? What has happened to me between that graduation day and now? Have I made good choices? Have I done the right thing? Have I taken care of people? Because that's what this program is all about. It's not all about yourself. It's about taking care of others. It's about taking charge of yourself. And then using that to first of all overcome peer pressure, and then to help others to get them out of trouble, whatever they're doing too. This isn't a selfish endeavor. To the contrary, this is about them taking care of each other. And that's one of the bases, the big bottom lines of this DARE program. During the weeks that I get to see them, and like I said, I enjoy every single class I look forward to. It was a little strange watching them on a computer screen this year. They're all the size of, like postage stamps, but nothing's permanent. That's not going to be permanent. We'll get back to face-to-face instruction. It's going to happen. But again, we improvised, we adapted, and we overcame. These lessons that we've gone over for a number of weeks, I don't know if the kids shared it with the parents when they came home about what we talked about, but we talked about not kid stuff. Not kid stuff. We talked about actual cases that kids their age, generally speaking, have been involved with by our police departments and other police departments. They've provided examples of what not to do. We learn from people's mistakes so we don't repeat them. That was one of the first things we said in the first lesson. Is the reason that we're here with this DARE program is to learn from people's mistakes so we don't repeat them. They were exposed to what can happen when you get inside of a group and somebody or nobody speaks up for themselves and takes charge of the situation. And all of a sudden, class, what's the name of that old legal term, thousands of years old, that describes a group of people getting into trouble? Roman holiday. I heard it. The Roman holiday. You can talk to a legal professor and they'll give you that phrase. The Roman holiday is when a group of people come together and all craziness breaks loose. It's the group mentality. And we find as police officers and police departments, not just ours, that kids their age generally get in trouble in groups. Because it's hard for them to say no. It's hard for them to be able to fight back that peer pressure, to not be appear cool, to have somebody's back, to not rat somebody out. All of those things were brought up. We talked about that. We listed tools. They literally have a toolbox of information that they can use to fight peer pressure. And the most successful tool that they were given, was the one that I'm sure they all remember because we pounded this point home, was avoiding the situation. You can't get in trouble if you're not there. So if you find an opportunity to get out of Dodge, bail out, you will be fine. You're not going to get that knock at the door. And the police are there. And we're showing up, recording video surveillance on our phone that we got from somewhere that happened. And they know that. We talked about other situations where it came to the peer pressure, where it's unfortunate, but we're here to learn from those mistakes, where nobody left a group of people and it turns into situations where people have nearly lost their lives or have lost their lives. We discussed all this. So they got from small things, small crimes, small situations, whether it be getting into cars, opening car doors, or retail theft, or underage drinking, the penalties that go along with that, the dangers of that, substance abuse, violence, poor decision making, consequences, what happens when you get caught, how many bad things happen, how much does an attorney cost? I mean, we covered all kinds of stuff. I'm fortunate to have the amount of time that I'm given with these students to be able to go over so many topics, because we can cover a lot. And that's thanks to the district itself. They're pursuing whatever's necessary, the funding necessary, the events that are necessary because of the district and the work that's put on behind the scenes. None of this would happen. None of it. So I appreciate every moment I get in the classroom with these kids year after year after year because, and like Joe said, Lieutenant LaCrota said it, even if we save one, we've done our job. But I can guarantee you that in the last 25 years, we've saved a lot more than one. So thank you all for your support of this program, and thank you to the students, and thank you for all the behind-the-scenes work that's going on that keeps this program running year after year after year. Thank you. Now for the important part, their essays. Now each and every one of them, for them to graduate, had to complete this essay. Not just complete it, they had to put the work into it because they know what this meant. They knew that there is a contest behind this essay contest, which means there can only be, and I think we use a Star Wars reference, there can only be one, right? So there's one winner from each of the home rooms, and there are 11 home rooms in the district of fifth graders. So there's only one representative, and it is a big deal to get that award. Your award is sitting up here waiting for you. The product of your hard work is waiting for you up here. And the product of all of your hard work is the reason you're sitting in these stands right now with all of this going on. In your honor. Think about that. This is all in your honor for doing what you're supposed to do, for learning from this, for completing your assignments, from doing your essays. So each and every one of you is going to come down on this field today and receive a certificate. But getting to this award ceremony, here we go. These essays were extremely, and this is, I can say this every year, I know Lieutenant Lefredo can say the same thing. Talk about a difficult job. Grading these, not even so much grading them or finding a winner amongst them is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult because they're all so good. They're all so, they're not similar, but it's the personal touches. It's the personal touches that they themselves took out of the program that barely set it apart. And if we could have, there'd probably be a handful of winners in each class if we could pull that off. But that doesn't work like that. Again, to quote Star Wars, there can be only one. So to get to that point, to get to this moment, I first would like to congratulate, this is from McClure first, we're going with McClure first, because that's my schedule. I teach McClure in the morning, and I go to, a little bit later on, I do Twin Rivers. So representing homeroom 92, congratulations to the 2021 Dare Essay Contest winner, Zara Swindle. Representing homeroom 93, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Mckeesport. Representing room 88, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Sincere Cash. Representing room 87, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Ella Della Pena. And representing room 85, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Damori Johnson. Outstanding work, outstanding work. I hope you all got to read those. All right, now to Twin Rivers. Representing room 101, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Maggie Kozer. Representing room 116, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Orion Danforth. Representing room 117, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Madison Kine. Representing room 201, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Jesse Houston. Representing room 203, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Riley Banks. And last, but of course not least, representing room 204, congratulations to the Dare Essay Contest winner, Janai Burns. Outstanding job to one and all up there in those stands. And again, when you pull this up on YouTube a bunch of years from now, just check things out, see how far you've gone. Look back on the decisions that you've made. Look back to see how good they were. Look back to see how many people you have helped, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help others, to take care of others, and to take care of ourselves. I wish all of you a great summer, and I'm sure I'll see all of you around next year in school. I walk through the halls. We're always up and around the school, so I'm going to miss each and every one of you guys. I really will. So I'll see you all. Have a great summer, and thank you all for coming. I appreciate it.
one last thing before they start that. I just want to, like Officer Worley said about other people should be here, had prior engagements, and Dr. Holtzman, he definitely would be here, but he's out of town. And Mayor Shrepko from the city of Mckeesport, he's got a prior engagement, so I want to thank him because he lets the program go also, along with everybody on council. Thank you.
And now is the time we've all been waiting for. Each of the individual teachers will come to the podium to introduce their DARE graduates, and the certificates will be presented by Officer Worley. The first teacher that will do the presentation is Ms. Vita. She will call the next teacher, and so on and so forth. Thank you very much for your patience and participation in this piece.
All right, good morning. We are room 92 of McCord, and we would like to thank Officer Worley for all his hard work. He really adjusted well to virtual teaching. Yes, you did. Excellent job. All right, graduates from room 92, Kyle Badstidner. Maggie Badstidner. Mariah Becker. Lorna Black. Andy Cook. Shia Etheridge. Deshaun Garland. Jackson Given. Uriah Griffin. Michael Jones. Sarah Corey. Cameron Mayhew. Agito Malice. Philip Concora. Miles Priscilla. Elise Singletary. Alyssa Singletary. Brooke Stevenson. Brock Stevenson. Darius Swindle. Brody Bibbitt. Davion Weaver. Alea West. And that is room 92. Next up is Nick Maxson.
I have Mackenzie Belishchek. I am Miss Maxon. I'm in for Miss Terry. I have room 93. Emmeline Farron. Timothy Harden. Jocelyn Kelly. Macy Lawson. Dwayne Moore. Amberly Schoenfeld. Diamara Simmons. Nathaniel Ersta. Chase Wareham. Dallas Fleming. Congratulations, 5th grade.
Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Saunders and I'm here to speak on behalf of Ms. Washington's 5th grade room for New Game. The following students have worked hard to receive these certificates and I believe that they will use their knowledge of drugs and violence to render a community of safety and trust. Ayana Blanchard. Lily Boggs. Jariah Brooks Russell. Sincere Cass. Tamara Clark. Cash Hatfield. Richard Hayes. Amari Sampson. Amira Miller. Jasmine Mockery. And Noah Fiabi.
Congratulations to room 85. You did a great job. Elijah Elfer. Johnny Vela. Kendall Frederick. Gianni Grace. Our winners, Amori Johnson. Daniel Kodrowski. Taylor Lewis. April Lucas. Leonidas Malice. Dominic Montalbano. Alexa Riggs. And Reagan Shepard. Great job.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Medich, and these are the graduates from room 87, Francis McClure. First is Gabriela Delgado Rodriguez. Ella Della Pena, our winner. Abby Diaz. Nevaeh Hodge. Anthony Mahia Herrera. Luciana Myers. Sandra Teasdale. Jasmine Thomas. Derek Walker. Krishawn Williams. And those are the graduates from room 87.
That concludes the Francis McClure graduates. We will now begin with Twin Rivers. The first teacher for Twin Rivers is Ms. Oakley.
Room 204's their graduates are Logan Ackerman, Aaliyah Adams, Tyler Allen, Darion Bryant, and our class winner, Janiyah Burns. Jaden Clark. Jeremiah Cunningham. Victavian Evans. David Marshall Gunstrom. Sakari Sanders. And last but not least, Joyce Moyer.
Congratulations to my students in room 203. First we have Riley Banks, Emmy Yuri,
Riley, look at the picture!
Andrew Colley, Giovanni Davis, Ramaya Zemery, Kanaya Dorsey, LeVar Freeman, Kazier Jefferson, Aaron Murray, Derek Simmons, Caden Tagalo, Janiyah Williams, and James Wright.
All right, congratulations to the graduates of room 201. We have Naima Brown, Isaiah Gachi, Zayasia Goodwin, Jesse Houston, Cameron Johnson, Vale Kadar, Jorge Kelly,
Kashmir Knox, Willow Rogers, John Steele, Sterling Stewart, and Isabella Smith.
All right, I'm room 101, Mrs. Gumbert. We'd like to give a special thanks to Officer Worley for putting up with Dare through Zoom, so he's a trooper, so nice job, Officer Worley. All right, first up, we have Roland Babinger. We have Camden Erb. Mackenzie Gabriel. Marcus Griffin. Amaya Harper. Sunny Harper. Chloe Johnson. Maggie Tozer. Janaya Lee. Trinity Marshall. Micah Miller. James Moffett. Devron Peterson. Justin Powell. Darius Stevenson. Skylar Walton. And Anaya Wilson Ferrari. Congratulations, 101. Hi, I am Mckeesport. I'm going to be announcing room 116 and 117. Congratulations, guys. Lissy Campos. Tymar Johnson. Brandon Cox. Our Dare essay winner, Orion Danforth. Zanaya Foster. Elizabeth McLean. Makai McClendon. Logan Myers. Alexander Reedy. Kanaya Scott. Tristan Sales.
Alexander Bowling. Ronald Brookins. Donald Chisholm. David Dixon. Diana Gardner. Rihanna Hall. Todd Hurt. Our Dare Essay winner, Madison Hines. Kavari Martin. Isaiah McCarthy. Angelina Medina. Jalen Monk. Jasmine Seiler. Daviana Taylor. And Sarah Williams.
Before we dismiss, I want to make sure that we do not forget to thank Miss Gordon, Miss Pam Gordon. She's the organizer of DARE and has been for many years. She's a woman who's responsible for everything from your t-shirts, your lunch later, everything. So we have to thank her. And she has volunteered to do this event until she retires. So thank you, Miss Gordon.
And so if you'll join me, I know many people have to go. If you'll join me in a round of applause for all of our graduates, I really appreciate it. And I see that many of you have got gifts of balloons and flowers, and those children are going to really love them when they get home because they're not allowed to take them on the bus. At this time, Francis McClure may go to your buses.